So, 10 daily essentials, mostly tech, that I cannot live without. Let's roll that intro. Hey, it's AKAJK, welcome back to another episode of the JK Tech Show here on the channel. And today, I'm going to run down and cover 10 items, the majority of them are tech products, which I just can't live without every single day. They are pretty much EDC items. I have done an EDC before, but this is a sort of different spin, you know, similar to the GQ's kind of episodes. This is what this kind of is. So let's jump in. Number one is a pretty obvious one, and it's the iPhone X. It's my daily driver, and it's just, I love this phone. Obviously a phone, something everyone have on their list. But for me, I think I do much more with it than everyone else. Like, I manage a lot of YouTube work, a lot of social media content from here. I do a lot of creation, my photo editing, all that kind of jazz on here. Along with the regular stuff like checking in on social media, playing some occasional games, consuming content like Netflix and YouTube, all that kind of jazz on this device. I do a lot of scripting here, brainstorming, and obviously calls and texts and all that kind of jazz. By the way, I have a leather case on this, which I have made a couple of videos on. I'll leave them in the description down below. Anyway, it's a pretty great leather case and has space for a few cards. Number two is my Apple Watch. Can you see it? There it is, bang. This is a pretty awesome watch. I do have the original series, like the original, I think it's the Series 0 generation of Apple Watch. And Series 0 first gen Apple Watch. It's pretty amazing. Still stands very strong today. Very little lag on the thing. Like, just very minor. There's just a few features that it's missing. For example, some of the watch faces, walkie-talkie, and obviously the cellular and GPS stuff. Aside from that, it's pretty great. I use it obviously as a fitness tracker. That's great for that. Notifications, really awesome for that. Responding to text, etc., etc. All notifications, they come here. Sometimes I use Siri to get, let's say, mathematics equations, calculations, all that kind of jazz, just directly from here. I read a lot of news from here. I just get news flashes, all that kind of jazz, all with my Apple Watch. Now, number three is my MacBook Pro. This bad boy powers a shit ton of my work. I use it every single day. My microphone's plugged in there right now for the audio recording. I'm going to use it to edit the videos. I use it to do a lot of scripting on it. I consume content from the MacBook Pro. I do homework on this MacBook Pro, file management, all sorts of jazz. I do it on this laptop. Had it, I think, like April of 2016 is when I got this. I've been using it ever since. I love it. And, you know, it's just been with me everywhere. It's been beaten, battered and bruised, got scratches, and it's completely screwed up. But I love it. Works real well. And, you know, it's just an amazing device. Highly recommend. Use it. Just try out a MacBook. If you're a Windows person, just try it out. See what you think. Be open-minded. Number four are my earphones. These are constantly switching and changing over time. So now I switch between the Apple AirPods, the ones which are like, what is it, like $30, $40, something like that, and these like $5 pair of earphones which I picked up at one of the movie stores called HMV that we have nearby. That one works pretty great, but it's got some issues with it now, and I mean, everything that goes through my hand comes out broken. Just how it works. The Apple AirPods have an issue as well, but since my phone has been bought around, well, it's less than a year ago, it should still be under warranty, so I'm going to take it to the Apple store and have them replace the AirPods. Should be completely free, so that's going to be great. I use an adapter with a lot of the AirPods if they don't obviously work with my iPhone X. And I just use earphones a lot. I consume a lot of music, podcasts, watch lots of things, and I like, you know, my dedicated earphones. Prefer them over headphones, public and walking around, because they're just more suitable, more practical. Now, number five is my backpack. This is for all my crap that I carry with me every day. I dump it in here, and bang. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, you got a place to put your stuff. I use a HERSCHEL backpack. It's like this brown leather one. It has been kind of, it's a bit beaten up. I've got it. When did I get it? I got it like last year, spring, so it's like a year ago, I think. I've used it quite a lot. I'm pretty sure it's a year ago, yeah. Anyways, been heavily used by me. I use it pretty much every day. I use it at school, taking it out, all sorts of jazz. It's been many different countries, all sorts of jazz. Anyways, I love the backpack. Maybe soon I'm going to get it replaced with a different kind of HERSCHEL backpack. Who knows? We'll see. Number six is a hard drive. These are really essential in my field of work, filmmaking, videography, YouTube, photography, all that kind of jazz. Hard drive is pretty much a necessity. Started out with a 1 terabyte hard drive. I completely finished that one. That's completely full. And then I got 4 terabyte hard drive for Christmas. I'm using that right now. I've used maybe a couple hundred gigabytes. I store tons of stuff on here. Lots and lots of stuff goes down in here. And that reminds me, I haven't done a lot of file organization in a while, which I need to get down to doing. Because if you leave it for a while, it just sort of piles up like a ton of Lego that you need to organize. Yeah. It's just a pain in the ass. Number 7 is my camera. It's recording this video right now, and I use it every single day for photos and videos. The Canon 750D to be specific. Got it in late 2016. I've been using it ever since. I really love this guy. It can take some pretty awesome pictures and videos. Now, along with this, my 8th item is a Gorilla Pod, which is this black and white flexible sort of tripod, which I put my camera on. It has a ball head at the top, which can move it around like all sorts of directions, and the 3 legs for the tripod are all flexible and can be curved in all sorts of weird directions, hang it on things, adjust different sizes and heights and all that kind of jazz. It's real great and versatile, especially if I do a lot of vlogging and moving it around, being mobile, taking it out, all sorts. Just, it's easier to handle. It's not a huge camera, so it's great to be able to have the mobility and a nice tripod to be able to stand it wherever I am in the world. So if you've ever seen any Casey Neistat vlog or anything, you've probably seen this Gorilla Pod. Number 9, my glasses. Nothing really too special, and they're pretty dead right now. I'm going to get them clean. Vittorio is the brand. I do have another pair of glasses in my cupboard. Really don't use them that much. But anyways, glasses, I need them to see. There's really, it's just that's it, straight up. Most things I wouldn't be able to see without them, except anything that's real close to me. So definitely need these glasses. Thinking of picking up, the Ray-Bans. Let's say they have the regular lenses with a tint, like a purple one or whatever. I like shades and regular glasses mixed together. I think it'll look cool for going outside, etc, etc. And number 10 are my Jordans. Those are my kicks of choice right now. They're roughly $100, around our ballpark. They are pretty awesome. I have them in the bread colorway. Really love them. They are the Jordan Air 1s. I do have a few other pairs of shoes, like some for running and for school, etc. But this is definitely my favorite pair. Really love it. And that is pretty much the end of all my products and, those things like 10 things I can't live without. Those are those. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. It's, just right there, near the subscribe button, near the comment section down below, where you can comment a few items that you can't live without in your day-to-day life. I'd really be interested to see that. I'll be responding to all your comments in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this video, obviously, the smash like button. Now, if you want to see more content from me, then make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you're notified whenever I make videos on this channel. It should be 2 a day, but sometimes I get lazy and it messes up. So you've got to have notifications to be, prepared for them. Anyways, aside from that, hopefully I catch you tonight for an episode of the vlog, because here at AKAJK, the grind is daily.